Welcome to Star Bios, the podcast where we delve into the fascinating lives of entertainment's most iconic figures. Today, we're going to embark on a captivating journey through the remarkable life of a man who brought joy and wonder to countless hearts around the world, Jim Henson. As my industry friends would attest, Jim's legacy is a testament to the power of imagination and creativity, inspiring generations with his timeless characters and stories. From Kermit the Frog to Miss Piggy, his beloved Muppets have become an integral part of our shared pop culture heritage, transcending age and geography to create a sense of unity and shared experience. Born on September 24, 1936, in Greenville, Mississippi, James Maury Henson was the youngest of two children to Betty and Paul Henson. The warm, humid air of the Mississippi Delta would be a far cry from the bustling streets of Washington, D.C., where Jim would soon find himself. His early life was marked by a strong sense of curiosity and a passion for art, encouraged by his mother, an avid painter who nurtured his creative side with gentle guidance and support. The Henson family soon moved to Hyattsville, Maryland, a suburban town just outside the nation's capital, where Jim spent most of his childhood. This charming community, with its tree-lined streets and quaint homes, would provide the perfect backdrop for Jim's formative years, offering a unique blend of small-town charm and access to the vibrant cultural landscape of Washington, D.C. As a young boy growing up in the 1940s and 1950s, Jim was heavily influenced by the emerging world of television. He would often watch shows like Kukla, Fran and Ollie, and The Howdy Doody Show, which featured puppetry and entertainment that would later inspire his own work. The colorful characters, witty dialogue, and imaginative storylines of these programs sparked Jim's imagination, laying the groundwork for a lifetime of creative exploration. As a child, Jim was also fascinated by ventriloquism, spending hours practicing in front of the mirror, perfecting his technique, and experimenting with puppets, creating his own characters using felt, foam, and other materials. This early experimentation laid the groundwork for his future innovations in the field of puppetry, as he developed a unique understanding of the intricate relationship between the puppeteer's hand and the character's personality. Jim's parents, though not entertainers themselves, supported their son's creative pursuits with unwavering enthusiasm. His father, an agronomist for the U.S. Department of Agriculture, would often take Jim on trips to the countryside, where he developed a deep love for nature and the outdoors. These excursions would later influence the themes and settings of many Muppet productions, as Jim drew upon his experiences exploring the rolling hills, forests, and wildlife of rural America. Meanwhile, Jim's mother continued to nurture his artistic side, encouraging him to draw and paint, and providing a constant source of support and encouragement as he navigated the ups and downs of his creative journey. As Jim entered his teenage years, he began to explore the world of television production, attending lectures at the University of Maryland and learning about the technical aspects of broadcasting. This interest led him to create his own puppet show, Sam and Friends, which debuted on a local Washington, D.C. station in 1955. The show was a remarkable achievement for a 17-year-old, featuring a cast of characters that would lay the groundwork for the Muppets, including Kermit, a simple yet endearing frog puppet made from his mother's old turquoise felt coat. This early success marked the beginning of Jim's journey as a professional entertainer, as he began to develop his unique blend of humor, wit, and imagination. The early 1950s were a transformative time for Jim, marked by significant events that shaped his character and future path. The rise of television as a major force in American entertainment, coupled with the burgeoning counterculture movement, created an environment where innovative artists like Jim could thrive. As he navigated his late teens, Jim was poised to take the first steps towards realizing his vision, one that would eventually bring joy and wonder to audiences around the world. The seeds of creativity, curiosity, and determination sown during this period would germinate into a remarkable career, one that would leave an indelible mark on the entertainment industry. In these formative years, we see the makings of a true original, a young man driven by curiosity, creativity, and a passion for storytelling. Jim's journey was not without its challenges, however. He faced setbacks, self-doubt, and uncertainty, but his unwavering dedication to his craft and his unshakable optimism would ultimately propel him towards greatness. As Jim Henson's career began to take shape, he found himself at the forefront of a burgeoning television industry where innovation and creativity knew no bounds. The late 1950s and early 1960s were a time of great experimentation, with producers and writers pushing the limits of what was possible on screen. It was during this period that Jim's unique blend of puppetry, humor, and imagination began to gain traction, earning him recognition and accolades within the industry. The air was electric with possibility, and Jim's passion for his craft was palpable as he navigated the vibrant landscape of television production. In 1958, Jim landed a spot on the popular Washington, D.C. television show, The Junior Goodwill Review, where he showcased his puppetry skills alongside other local performers. The studio was abuzz with activity, and Jim's infectious enthusiasm quickly made him a favorite among the cast and crew. This exposure led to more opportunities, including appearances on The Tonight Show with Jack Paar and The Ed Sullivan Show. Jim's big break came in 1966 when he was invited to create a series of shorts for the newly launched Sesame Street, a groundbreaking educational program aimed at young children. These segments, featuring a cast of characters including Big Bird, Cookie Monster, and Oscar the Grouch, would become an integral part of the show's success and cement Jim's reputation as a master puppeteer. As Jim worked on Sesame Street, he drew inspiration from his own childhood experiences and observations of the world around him. He was fascinated by the way children learned and grew, and he sought to create characters that would not only entertain, but also educate and inspire young minds. The result was a cast of beloved characters that would become an integral part of American popular culture. Big Bird's innocence and curiosity, Cookie Monster's insatiable appetite, and Oscar the Grouch's lovable grumpiness all resonated with children and adults alike, and Jim's puppetry brought them to life in a way that was both authentic and endearing. The 1970s were a period of unprecedented creativity for Jim, marked by the launch of The Muppet Show in 1976. This wildly popular variety program featured a diverse range of guest stars from Elton John to Julie Andrews and showcased Jim's incredible ability to craft compelling characters and storylines. The show's success was a testament to Jim's innovative approach to entertainment, which blended music, comedy, and puppetry in a way that appealed to audiences of all ages. Each episode was a masterclass in creative storytelling, with Jim and his team pushing the boundaries of what was possible on television. One notable example of Jim's creative genius during this period was the development of The Muppet Movie in 1979. This big-screen adaptation of the popular television show featured an all-star cast, including Orson Welles, Telly Savalas, and Elliot Gould, and followed Kermit and his Muppet friends on a road trip to Hollywood. The film's success was a major milestone for Jim, demonstrating his ability to translate his unique brand of humor and imagination to the big screen. The movie's blend of witty banter, memorable songs, and heartfelt moments made it an instant classic, and its influence can still be seen in films and television shows today. Throughout his career, Jim collaborated with a range of talented individuals, including puppeteer Frank Oz and composer Paul Williams. These partnerships resulted in some of Jim's most memorable work, including the 1981 film The Great Muppet Caper and the 1984 fantasy epic The Dark Crystal. The latter, co-directed with Frank Oz, was a particularly notable achievement, featuring a complex and immersive world of puppetry and special effects that pushed the boundaries of what was possible on screen. Jim's ability to bring together talented individuals from diverse backgrounds and disciplines was a hallmark of his creative approach, and it resulted in some truly innovative and groundbreaking work. As Jim's body of work continued to grow, so did his influence on the entertainment industry. His innovative approach to puppetry and storytelling inspired a new generation of artists and writers who sought to emulate his unique blend of humor, imagination, and creativity. According to Frank Oz, Jim had an incredible ability to bring people together and inspire them to create something truly special. This sentiment is echoed by many of Jim's contemporaries, who remember him as a generous collaborator and a passionate advocate for the art of puppetry. His legacy extends far beyond his own work, with countless creators citing him as an inspiration and a role model. The 1980s were a time of great productivity for Jim, marked by the launch of several new projects, including Fraggle Rock and The Storyteller. The former, a children's television series featuring a cast of puppet creatures known as Fraggles, explored complex themes such as friendship, cooperation, and environmentalism. The show was set in a vibrant, imaginary world, where the Fraggles lived in harmony with their surroundings and learned valuable lessons about the importance of community and social responsibility. Jim's vision for the show was both playful and profound, and it resulted in a series that was both entertaining and educational. The latter, The Storyteller, was a series of televised fairy tales that showcased Jim's ability to craft compelling narratives and characters that appealed to audiences of all ages. Each episode featured a new story, drawn from myth and legend, and brought to life through a combination of puppetry, costumes, and atmospheric settings. The show was a testament to Jim's boundless imagination and his ability to find the magic in even the most familiar stories. Whether he was retelling classic tales or creating new ones, Jim's passion for storytelling was always evident, and it inspired countless viewers to explore the world of myth and legend. As Jim looked back on his career, he was proud of what he had accomplished, but he was also aware of the challenges that lay ahead. The entertainment industry was constantly evolving, and Jim knew that he needed to stay ahead of the curve if he wanted to continue creating innovative and engaging content. He remained committed to his craft, always seeking new ways to push the boundaries of puppetry and storytelling. His legacy continues to inspire new generations of creators, and his work remains a testament to the power of imagination and creativity. As Jim Henson's career continued to flourish in the 1990s, he remained committed to pushing the boundaries of puppetry and storytelling, leaving an indelible mark on the entertainment industry. The release of several notable films, including The Muppet Christmas Carol and Muppet Treasure Island, showcased his ability to blend humor, music, and heart in a way that captivated audiences of all ages. These films were more than just entertaining. They demonstrated Henson's dedication to creating content that was both enriching and thought-provoking. For instance, The Muppet Christmas Carol cleverly wove together the timeless tale by Charles Dickens with the Muppets' unique brand of humor and charm, making it a holiday classic that continues to delight viewers to this day. In Muppet Treasure Island, Henson's mastery of storytelling was evident as he adapted Robert Louis Stevenson's iconic novel into a swashbuckling adventure filled with memorable characters, catchy musical numbers, and valuable life lessons. The film's success not only underscored Henson's versatility as a creator, but also highlighted his passion for crafting stories that appealed to both children and adults alike. This ability to transcend age barriers was a hallmark of Henson's work, making him a beloved figure across generations. As the years passed, Jim Henson was recognized for his outstanding contributions to the entertainment industry, with numerous awards, including multiple Emmys and a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. These accolades were a testament to his innovative spirit, his tireless work ethic, and his unwavering commitment to excellence in every project he undertook. Despite these lofty achievements, Henson remained humble and kind, always willing to lend a helping hand or offer words of encouragement to those around him. His generosity of spirit and his willingness to mentor and support emerging talent were qualities that earned him the respect and admiration of his peers. He believed that the connection between a creator and their audience was sacred, and he made it a point to nurture this relationship whenever possible. This dedication to his fans was not just about building a loyal following, it was about creating a sense of community and belonging among those who were touched by his work. Tragically, Jim Henson's life was cut short when he passed away on May 16, 1990, at the age of 53, due to complications from a streptococcal infection. His death sent shockwaves through the entertainment industry, leaving his fans around the world in mourning. The outpouring of grief and tributes that followed was a testament to the profound impact Henson had on the lives of so many. As Frank Oz, Henson's longtime collaborator and friend, eloquently put it, "Jim's death was like losing a part of ourselves. He was a true original, and his passing left a void that can never be filled." This sentiment was echoed by countless others who had been touched by Henson's work. underscoring the deep connection he had made with audiences worldwide. In the years following his death, Jim Henson's legacy has only continued to grow. The Jim Henson Company, now led by his children Lisa and Brian, remains a thriving entity, producing new content that honors the spirit of innovation and creativity that defined Henson's career. The Muppets. Those beloved characters he created continue to delight fans of all ages with their antics, wisdom, and charm. His films remain timeless classics, enjoyed by new generations who are discovering the magic of his storytelling for the first time. His legacy extends far beyond his own body of work, inspiring countless creators to push the boundaries of their craft, to take risks, and to never lose sight of the importance of imagination and creativity. Henson's emphasis on the value of kindness, empathy, and understanding in his stories has also had a profound effect on popular culture, reminding us of the power of media to shape our perceptions and inspire positive change. Lisa Henson, Jim's daughter, beautifully captured the essence of her father's gift when she said, "My father's greatest gift was his ability to make people feel seen and heard. He had a way of tapping into the human experience that was truly remarkable." This gift is something that continues to inspire us today, serving as a testament to the enduring power of Jim Henson's legacy. His ability to craft stories and characters that resonated deeply with audiences was rooted in his profound understanding of the human condition, making his work feel both personal and universal at the same time. Today, Jim Henson is remembered as a true legend in the entertainment industry, a man who brought joy and wonder to countless lives through his work. His characters, his stories, and his spirit continue to inspire new generations of creators, from filmmakers and puppeteers to writers and artists. The impact he had on popular culture is evident not just in the work of those he directly influenced, but also in the broader themes and values that his creations embody. That's all for today's Star Bios. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, I'm Casey Gold reminding you to keep shooting for the stars.